Ready? Oh, we're live. Oh, man. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this, man.
All right.
All right. You give us the dead silence? Oh, I guess we all do, don't we? It's gonna suck
Why?
doing this without him.
Oh. We'll make up.
Mm.
Good evening, everybody. I have some very unfortunate news. The co-host known as Nick of Casual Master Quest has very unfortunately passed away. He was moving to his new apartment, cleaning out the old one, when he stumbled upon a nest of mice who did not take that very well. He was bitten multiple times, hospitalized, and last night he passed away due to infections. So I'd like to... Sorry?
I was just going to say, for those who don't know, Nick wasn't supposed to be here. Ironically, anyways, Nick Hill, since he doesn't like it when I say his full name, or he makes fun of me for it, rather. He's been having a huge problem with mice and rats and just rodents in general, and I unfortunately heard the news earlier today that he got overrun.
So I'd like to take this moment here and just take a few seconds to honor his memory. And now that that's done with, we're moving on. Because Nick, in his final will that he set up a couple weeks ago, said
He
that
has a
he
will?
You didn't get to read that?
No. Can we have the reading now?
Oh, it says a few things. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. He didn't send it to you? Or I guess his lawyer sent it to me in the email.
He made you the executor?
Everybody does.
Oh.
It says...
Hi, guys. Tyler here, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to do that, but we got sidetracked by the will.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Let me just read this one line from the will real quick. It says, in the event of my passing, I pass on the Casual Master Quest podcast to Brandon Thresher and the Super Goon Squad. And my first act as new champion is to rename it to the Super Goon Squad. He gave it to you? He gave it to me, and I'm the host today. My name is Brandon Thresher. I'm the host.
I'm the partner. Why would he give it to you? He only talked to you like twice.
It was our bonding together during Sea of Thieves.
Uh-huh.
Our shit talking.
And wait, you are technically the owner of Super Goon Squad Limited Liability Corporation, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
What does that have to do with this?
Oh, I'm combining them. It's a merger.
A merger? Is it Super Goon Quest? What are we doing here?
Sure. Casual Goon Squad.
Casual Goon Squad. Super Casual Goon Quest Squad.
All right. The Super Casual Goon Quest Squad.
Yes. The
podcast.
Podcast.
But
the show, the podcast, the game, the movie.
My name is Brandon. And then to my left is a wall. Was that a hiccup or a laugh?
It was a hiccup.
It was a hiccup.
I thought it was funny. And we have Tyler here.
Hello, everybody. This is Tyler. How's it going here?
And because it is the Casual Super Goon Master Quest podcast, we have Amanda.
Hi, everybody.
So the gang is back together.
This is my wife. This is Amanda over here. So for those who don't know, the original team for my first and ever podcast was Super Goon Squad, which consisted of Brandon, Amanda, and myself, where we had many unlawful adventures. We also battled and murdered Pokemon on a side quest. Mostly Amanda.
But yeah, so we're just gonna continue with in Nick's memory with the Super Goon Squad, Super Casual Master Goon Squad quest.
Pick one. It is the Casual Super Master Goon Squad Quest. No, I screwed it up.
Say that 5 times fast.
No, I'm not going to say it one time fast.
The running joke of today is going to be that the name changes 15
The
times.
casual super
The
Master- super casual Goon Master Squad Quest. There we go. Now it sounds like an adventure.
Super Casual Goon Master Squad Quest. Got it. Sounds like an
5
anime
times.
title.
Go.
You forgot the
Oh, fuck.
fuck. Oh, take it from
Anyway.
the top one more time.
The Super Casual Goon Master Squad Quest podcast.
There we go. Bam.
Brandon
Dang.
Thrasher. All right.
Roll
10 out
the
of
song.
10.
Do. Oh, shit.
And his name is.
All right. So let's move on and talk about our weeks. Tyler, it's been 2 weeks since you've been on here.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. It's been a couple of weeks for everybody to be on this podcast, actually.
Like 104 or so.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since I did this. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all going to be talking about the same thing, but just to take it from the top, I had a vacation up in northern Michigan. I'm not sure what you losers did, but
Me too.
wait, what the fuck?
I stowed away.
Oh,
I don't remember. I was drunk the whole time.
you were drunk for a good 45 minutes of it. That's for fucking sure. God bless bottomless mimosas.
I know. I was telling my sisters about that place. We might have to go up and visit it just for that.
Yes, the Iron Pig of Gaylord, Michigan. How I will.
There's free
Probably forget you.
advertisement for you.
Yes. Super Goon. Oh, sorry. The Super Casual Goon Master Squad Quest
There you go. Podcast.
is podcast. Hey, at least I got the okay. Man, we did all sorts of wild shit up there. First, we hit up Traverse City,
Mhm.
and what did we do next, Amanda?
Hot tub.
We
Sorry.
checked into a hotel and hit the hot tub, didn't we?
Yes. As soon as we checked in, we hit the hot tub, went into the pool. It was really weird because it was a saltwater pool.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, both of the hotels were. Because I know you
Yes.
didn't go into the pool on the second one, but
Oh no, I passed out like a bitch second day. It felt great. That's a vacation right there, sleeping.
Well, the second time at the second hotel, there's 2 kids in there and one small pool area.
Oh no.
It was so loud.
Oh no.
And the lady's like, don't have kids, guys. Because she was sitting.
Wait,
in the
was she
hot
looking
tub.
at the 2 you and said that?
We were in the
Yeah,
hot
don't
tub.
have kids, guys.
Oh,
I'm not going to. Don't worry.
we
Ever.
were sitting in the hot tub with her, and she was watching the kids play in the pool.
But yeah, pool time, hot tub time.
I was gonna say, host didn't take it from there. I'm gonna have to call him out on that.
It was good. So we did the hotel first,
Yes,
and
and
then-
then we went to
pool, shower, and then we went for food right after that, right?
yes at the Slabtown Burger. Here comes our second
Yes.
sponsorship.
Yeah, I had. Sorry,
Good. No, I was gonna ask for
I was
thoughts
gonna
here.
say, I had a delicious Texas Prairie Fire replica. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Yeah, I did.
It was pretty similar. There was a lot of goofs that were made by them. The first thing is they forgot my smoothie, but then they had it ready in a minute. And the second time they forgot a whole patty on Brandon's burger. And
Yeah.
at first they wanted like DNA evidence, like, well, did he bite into it? I'm like, well, no, it's
Well-
completely whole.
The reason they did that is because if I didn't, they can just take it back and put the patty on. Otherwise, they'd have to just give you a patty.
Oh man, you probably would have heard that and go, no. It's I
Cut out
got a single bite left, and I just realized there was only one patty.
I
Yeah,
got halfway through a Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme before I realized there was no meat in it before.
Oh jeez,
It can happen.
The vegan Taco Bell option. Oh man, let's see. And after that, we tried going to a is it a brewery? I guess
It's a
it was
bar.
yeah.
No,
Well, the
the
brewery first.
Yes, and that place was closed as all shit.
See, and I was thinking about that. I don't know if it was closed because there were some lights on.
Yeah,
But-
but it was completely dark in the front.
Yeah.
If that's not the case, that's going to be really suspicious.
I wonder if they're like some of the other businesses in the area that are just seasonal, that they just open up for the season. Because I checked online and it said they should have been open. And then I checked like their Twitter account and they posted something like 5 hours earlier. So they're not like out of business.
And so instead of going for this 5-star brewery that shut us out, which is kind of
Left
weird.
Brain.
Left Brain, yeah. Wait, Left Brain or Right Brain? Are you
I
messing
think it
with
was
me now?
Right Brain.
Yeah.
Left is better.
Oh yeah, I agree. We went to the second best choice, which was the Hole in the Wall, as Brandon describes it, Brady's Bar,
Yeah.
where
With a nice
we
waitress
with a nice waitress.
or barmaid.
Bar. Is this Dungeons and Dragons?
I mean, that's what she is. She brought us drinks.
Yeah, that's fair. And I don't really remember too much besides me trying the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, how was it?
Horrible, for the lack of a better term. Vicious, in fact. Oh man! And then we went back.
And I had wine.
Yeah, Amanda didn't trust me with the wine. It's like, come on.
You straight up told me before you got like drunk. I don't want to drink that
I don't
wine.
remember that.
I do.
Yeah,
To be fair, if you saw it in there, you would have drank it.
Yes, you would have.
I mean, I saw your wine. I drank it.
And aren't you glad that wine got put on the back burner for the next night?
Yes, so everybody else besides me could drink it for the fucking casino.
You had some.
You had.
I had one. I had half. My wife
We
was a
did
champion.
fair thirds all around.
Oh man, the reason why I had to take a nap though that day was because I got woken up early. By like somebody was being
like,
stabbed in the dream. Oh no, it was pain. And so I step out.
Well,
I step outside, vape for a little bit, came back in, and he made a different noise.
more of a trumpet or a tuba.
Definitely a tuba. And I was like, oh, holy shit, man.
What was funnier was the Snapchat of the that you sent the next night.
I just wanted to make sure you guys knew I was smashed then too when I said that
I
Snapchat.
know you were.
Oh man. But next day we
Lucky
went
Jack?
to
Lucky Jacks.
Lucky Jacks, yeah. We had fun at the arcade and we won a couple of prizes like a stuffed Pikachu.
Oh, I just remembered your fucking jackpot on that ball drop game. It just went straight into the hole.
Right in the hole. In the hole.
That's a first for you, huh?
In the hole right the first time joke.
We're 15.
And then at the end of that, Amanda and I hit the jackpot on one of those coin slot. To me, it's called Tilted. Does that sound right to you guys?
Coin drop.
You put the coin drop, and the machine moves forward and backwards, and the coins are being pushed around.
Yeah,
Man, we did great with that.
yeah. You guys got it pretty much simultaneously on the last coin for Amanda.
Yep, that was the last coin that I had.
It's amazing that those last two things doubled the amount of coins or tickets we got.
It was triple.
And-
We had like 800 before then.
Okay, tripled. But I guess my point is, if we didn't win those at the very end, we would have gotten next to nothing for prizes. And I think there was like $56 worth of tokens there. I paid for 40 and I got an extra 16.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, we still got shit for prizes.
Hey, I like my Yoshi. Jordan accidentally saw it as we were packing away, and all of a sudden it became his Yoshi. Did you see that look I gave you when Jamie said that? I was like,
yeah, no, I looked in the car and I saw it. I saw him have it in his hands, and then she popped open the door or window or whatever.
Wait, what did she say?
She's like, "Do you like your Yoshi that Uncle Brandon got you?" I was like, "I can't take it away now."
Why would she do that? Why would she do that?
I told her
Brandon still has the donut.
I told her the ruling on that was she had to keep it in her car like we do with Mario and Luigi.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is fair. Wait, you still have Mario in your car?
Mm-hmm. He's a little bleached, but he's in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Then we went over to Petoskey and
we stopped at
We
the one place
for
on the way to
lunch,
Petoskey.
yeah.
oh yeah. That's right. We went to I don't know. It was a very messed up name. It was a taxidermist place.
Oh, I was
And-
talking
We
about
went the food,
Oh, the
the barbecue place.
stock and roast or something like that.
the old Wendy's.
The old
Yeah.
Wendy's.
It was a Wendy's building, and I know it. I lived in one long enough.
Let's see, where did but the taxidermy place,
Mhm.
why didn't you guys tell me about it?
Well, we stopped at a gift shop and taxidermy place. I got some Petoskey stones and chocolate covered cherries, so I was happy.
Oh, I forget to eat one of those.
I thought you did.
No, I
Damn
didn't
it,
even open the
they're not
bag.
And the place
Oh,
we
shit.
went to was called the Smoke and Porter Public House.
Oh yeah.
And it was
I
fantastic.
finally got to try raclette, so I'm happy.
Except for the fact it took like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes for us to,
Well,
That
that's
waitress
because
was really sweet.
she was so cute. I loved her.
Wait, what? You're gonna read the Defender though?
Huh?
You're gonna read the Defender? She like did,
Oh no, she came back and she said that the order got put in wrong.
what, did she say why?
No, she just said that the
Hmm.
order got put in wrong and that they had to remake everything because we were.
What the hell did they
You
put
had
in
a
to get it
salad?
wrong?
You had a salad and then Brandon and I got appetizers with our meals.
What
And-
wasn't the joke though? It's like they accidentally made you the salad and got us the appetizers. Like, oh no, we gotta start
Oh,
from
damn it.
scratch. There's too much meat in the salad.
But their pop was so good. I wish I could have drank a full glass of it.
Let's see, what was that brand of pop called?
I have
North-
no idea, but it was black
North Shore?
cherry cream soda.
I thought it was like Northwood or something like that.
I thought so too, but that's the place in Pinconning.
Hmm.
Research Traverse City local pop.
Traverse City local pop. Traverse City local pop.
'Cause she said that it was made like right up the road.
Pop keys. Nope. Northwood soda.
Right soda. Northwoods. All right.
Okay, it was in fact Northwood soda, and it turned out to be pretty damn good.
Their root beer was really good. I know you didn't get to try it, but whew,
I got to have a little sip of it, I believe, from your thing
I
when
think
we
it's better than the A&W draft.
when you stole the pop from
I did steal the pop.
Town Grills. I mean, to be
They
fair,
even watched me do it, and I turned around and I went to go like because I was doing it, and then I read it and turned around and saw them and I had like deer in the headlights look, and they're like, "Don't worry about it."
and so after that, we went up to the taxidermy place. Brandon, you got a Petoskey stone.
I did. I actually didn't get to give it to my GM because I called off yesterday.
Oh, sad face.
I was not going to be able to do a 14-hour shift like that.
We saw a lot of cool stuffed animals.
Yeah.
Tyler got scared by a stuffed
I
lion.
only got scared a little bit.
You fucking jumped.
I didn't. Okay, I did jump.
They had the whole scene from Bambi
Yes, they did. All
and a
that
two-headed
stuff.
cow
Yeah.
And
The original two-headed cow.
or a two-headed calf.
And the scared thing, I'm not going to defend it. I would like to go in description here. I was looking at, I believe it was like stuffed birds or something like that, talking to Brandon, and I turn around and I go face to face with a goddamn female lion who is at head level with me. It's on like a piece of wood or rock or something. And I look at it and it looks at me as it was intended to do. And I jumped. I turned around and I was still in fight or flight mode. Like I was debating whether or not to push Brandon out of the way because he was in the way to the
Yeah,
closest
you like
exit.
grabbed my shoulder.
Yeah, like after a moment, I was like, I need a hug. Panic hug.
Oh.
And then if I hear it jump, I'm gonna throw you at it.
Right. I wonder how many people have done that, and they have cameras in there, so I wonder if they keep recording.
Oh, 2019 compilation of Lion Scare.
Tigers? Oh, yeah. Lioness.
Oh man, they even had a whale vertebrae for some reason.
I didn't see that. That'd have been cool.
It was in the
Oh, it
same
was
little section
huge.
where the two-headed calf was in the corner
Oh,
there.
I was too distracted, I guess.
It was kind of like, oh, we're gonna have like all this stuff you can find in northern Michigan, and it's like, fuck it, we don't know what else to get. Here's a lion. We found this lion. Escaped the zoo, and
They had a
whale.
buffalo,
There's
too.
whales in Great Lakes, right? What?
They had a buffalo too.
Oh yeah, they did have.
Yeah.
There's buffaloes in Michigan. The Buffalo
I mean,
Farms.
there is now,
Oh.
but
There's Frank's
they're
buffalo
not-
sauce.
they're
Well,
not native to Michigan.
That is true, but okay. Anyways,
Anyway, and
yeah,
then,
we went up. We went to Petoskey.
right, and we found out some good news when we checked into the hotel.
What was that?
that
They
they
were
had a
getting
shuttle to the
rooms.
casino. Oh yeah, that too.
Oh yes. At the time, I was worried about shitting my pants, so I fucking danced all the way to the restroom.
I was surprised at the view of the hotel. I saw that we were blocked by like a mall, and so I was thinking, man, this is gonna suck. And then we get there, and there's just a hill going straight up to our hotel.
Yeah, it was weird because when I looked at it from Google Maps, it was about a mile and a half away from the coastline. It's like there's no way we're going to see it if just a couple of floors up. Turns out Petoskey's on a goddamn hill.
Yeah,
it goes up. So we got a nice view of everything, and I got a nice view of everything.
Yeah, you guys got your own rooms. I thought that'd be a nice surprise for you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, and so I took a nap. Brandon and Amanda went to the pool a second time with the kids' story. We all woke. Well, I woke up. You guys came back in. We were ready to go for the casino, and Amanda discovered that she loves Riesling wine. As it turns out, went from I could care less for wine to
It is a good starting wine. It's nice and sweet and fruity.
Brandon called for the shuttle, and they said it was going to be a while because of they were picking up 2 big groups. And then he says, hold on. And then he says, we'll be there in 5 to 7 minutes. So I popped the cap off that bitch and said, let's do this shit.
And I'm pretty sure the 3 of us had a very quick buzz as we tried to get onto the bus.
Empty stomachs. We all down to 3rd.
Oh, man. And, man, over the casino. How did we do?
I did great. Oh, yeah, we ate. We had a buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler and I ate about a cow's worth of meatballs together.
Yes.
Brandon had too much Chicago on his burger.
Wait, Chicago versus what? Ketchup?
I was buzzed. And he's like, I put too much ketchup on my burger. And I was like, you put too much Chicago. And I stopped and he looks at me.
I probably had the burger in my hand dripping ketchup and I just kind of turned to look at it.
Chicago? Too much Chicago on this thing. Wipe it off. I need a little Detroit on the side.
I was so upset I didn't finish my burger because I wanted a cookie. And then they were out.
Cookies. Should have had some of that gelato.
I was upset. I was going to get a cookie to go.
Okay. We're going to do a keys to the damn thing? They're not going to take food off the property.
Let me take a cookie.
You think so?
I think they would have. What are they going to do? Tackle me?
They're just like, drop this guy's winnings from 10% chance to 5. Fuck it. Give it 15 minutes. I'm going to get that money for that cookie back.
But yeah, at the casino, we all did pretty good. I started with 20 and ended with 120, so can't complain.
Nice. And Amanda, what did you get?
I think I was $20 ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, but you were down to she had 2 more points till she got the free 10 play. So I gave her $5 so she could keep playing, and then from the free play, she ended up winning her money back.
Nice.
Well, I went and sat at it was a Zeus machine because I just remember looking up at it. I was like, ooh, Zeus, you scaring me. Let's play. And then I hit like $30.
Nice. And I pretty much broke even. But it was an amazing recovery at the very end there. Like I went in there
the last spin.
Oh yeah, I went in with $200 and sparkle in my eyes, and when I was down to like the last $5, I was pretty much like, I had the permanent 5 o'clock shadow, had a cigarette in my hand, grizzled look. I've seen some shit. I'm not gonna make it out of here alive. It's gonna eat me. And then I went a progressive jackpot, and I go up to like $205, $208.
And it wasn't even like a game or anything. You just hit 6 quick hits, and it was like you win, and that was it.
And
he was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I mashed that collect button like a son of a bitch.
Meanwhile, my jackpot was like a game. I had Amanda pick the first one, and there were 5 levels. It was max, mega, major, minor, and mini. And Amanda picked it, and she got the mini one. I was like, "You're done." And then I said, "Watch this." And I hit it, and I got the max. And I was like, "Oh shit!" Ended up with the major one, so still won $100 something, but it was funny.
All right, scale 1 to 10, Odawa Casino of Petoskey. How do we rate it?
I was gonna say it's hard to rate a casino because what was smaller than like Saganing or Soaring, I won more there, so it makes me want to give it a higher score.
True, yeah, because it was smaller. I feel like there is not nearly as many games as like Soaring. That was just kind of. Leave it.
A dog is trying to eat her cat.
The cat's
That's
attacking
like-
him.
Yeah, probably. It's like, eat me, bitch. Louis is not having it. He's like, Bob, if you won't pay attention to me, I'll be a bad boy.
But yeah, I'd give it a 7. The food was good. That
The
pizza
food
was
was-
good.
Definitely good.
It was enough for me to shit my pants.
Yeah, you and I, after we left the buffet, immediately went to the bathroom.
Oh God, that's right. We were still minorly buzzed. We went to the
Uh-huh.
bathroom, had to sit next to each other in the one stall away from each other, and I proceeded to announce that we were playing battle shits.
Oh my
Oh
God.
Jesus, that was horrible. I didn't give a fuck at that point. It's like, nope, I'm not gonna sit here and be polite. Just gonna let it all out. Let this shit happen.
I was sitting in a very comfy chair waiting for you guys.
Yeah, you were.
And then after
And-
the casino, we took a shuttle home.
Yep. I just want to announce I'm not going to put a number on it because rating a number on anything is just bullshit. So fuck you guys. Anyways, what were you saying?
We took a shuttle back to the hotel, and I believe you drove us to Meyer, right?
Me?
Yeah, he
Yes.
drove to Meyer.
I was sobered up at that point, and we decided that was a problem. And so Brandon took his winnings. We went over to the local Meyer to grab some wine, more wine, and then a cake, which we didn't touch
And
for like
Oak
4 days. And Oak Heart, because
Which-
God forbid we
I
don't have
went-
Oak Heart.
I miss being able to buy liquor at a random store, like Meyer or Walmart. That's for sure. Here you have to do an ABC store.
Right, you got to make sure you go to a place that has like a full-on liquor license. Isn't it a lot harder to get one down there or something?
It's a lot harder, and you have to have a separate, like, any store that you go in that's going to have a liquor store, it's a separate section of the store. I was
Mhm.
saying, like, how you see, like, a Starbucks in a Meyer, but it's blocked off, and there's only one entrance and one exit.
Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. That's really strict.
Yeah, it is. But I can get as much beer as I want, so I've become much more of a beer drinker lately.
Good deal. Then next day we went up and Brandon got to see the Mackinac Bridge for the first time.
I got to
Congrats,
see it and drive over it.
man.
That was
Nice.
I was so nervous driving over those grates, though, because I remember thinking when you were driving over them, Tyler, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep the right lane. I'm not going to drive over them. And then we hit a 20-mile-an-hour unloaded truck. And I was like, no.
So it's like, what do? Do you sit behind a truck and enjoy the view, or do you slowly pass them and go over these fucking grates there in the center lane?
I did the manly thing, and I went over the grates
I mean, what makes it so manly?
because I was scared, but I did it
Oh.
anyway.
Okay, I mean that was very brave of you. Yes, courageously. And then yeah, we hit
My
up the
trifle.
yeah, the power. Or no, courage. My bad.
Courage.
Sorry, courage.
Yeah.
Then we hit the Iron Pig,
Oh, man.
and
How
then
was I don't really remember.
so
That pulled pork was bomb.
yeah, and the Iron Burger. I guess was it just called the Iron Burger?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure.
Sorry,
Okay.
my mic just fell.
No, it's okay. So I discovered there's something where you mix champagne with orange juice. It's something called mimosas.
Mhm.
And the day we went there was on a Sunday where they sell infinite mimosas. And I offered to buy Brandon this, just enjoy yourself. And enjoy himself, he did.
By the fifth one, she was bringing them to me before I could even finish.
Because I think like number 3 or number 4, she's like, I'm getting annoyed. But then by number 5, she's like, I want to see how far down the rabbit hole we can go. Maybe I should start handing them 2. Just,
I had to cut her off because she would, she would have brought me another one after I finished that one.
Oh man, your fucking ass says you tried to get into the car and then you proceed to try to lower the seat back and you just go from sitting position to complete horizontal in half a second.
Ah,
That was so funny.
Oh my god.
I would have fallen on your ass after you've been drinking.
Oh man.
Glad you weren't behind me then, Amanda.
Oh my God, I know.
You'd have been squished.
Well, Tyler says because he knew that you were gonna you were getting drunk, and he knew I was tired, so it's like you should just lay behind me and then put your feet across the seat so Brandon can recline a little bit so he can sleep. I was like, okay, so that's why I sat behind him.
Recline, I did.
Yeah, you did. So how were the mimosas?
They were good. They were stronger than I'm used to because I usually only drink mimosas when I'm over at my aunt's. That's her drink of choice, and we'll have like Sunday brunch and mimosas. But these were strong.
Other than that, for my week,
drive back too, that is one of the worst times I had to use the bathroom. Like, I was about ready to ask you to pull over so I could pee on the side of the road.
As it turns out, 7 fairly sized mimosas can do things to a man. Which, hey, you lived.
And then I woke up and we were at a gas station and like everything hit me at once. Like I looked around, I was like,
"Wait, you smelled the fucking cheese."
Wait a second. I know this place.
What year is it?
My homeland.
Man.
Dun dun dun. I've returned to Slay. And then a couple of days later after that, I discovered that I don't like my keyboard tray. It is, in fact, very heavy and made out of wood, which would contribute to how heavy it is. Fucker fell out and landed right on my big toe.
Did it break it or?
The keyboard or my toe?
Yes.
Okay.
Those.
That's one thing I appreciate having in my shoes. No, it smashed in my toe. It didn't break the toe, but it I got a lot of like bruising and internal bleeding under the nail now.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like I won't name any names, but it's a really messed up toe right now. Thankfully, it looks like everything's healing up just fine. It just looks horrific, like no one in particular.
Me?
Yeah. So, how's your week?
Wait,
Amanda?
I'm
Brandon?
I'm the host. Get out of here.
You are the host. I'm sorry.
I'm next on the list. I just wanted to say one more thing. I've actually got 2 more things, but my birthday was a couple days ago, 5 days ago, and holy shit, was it one of the worst birthdays I've ever had.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
I'll just give a quick synopsis. Sister's car breaks down. We fix it after 5 hours. It's not
okay. It breaks down before you even leave the...
Yeah. I haven't even been able to. She called me the night before. Find out, I don't know if I told you guys, but it was the right thing. It was the alternator, just they didn't hook up one of the wires right. So because of that, we broke down on the side of the road 2 hours. But actually, we were right at Bowling Green, so we were halfway between your house and my house. So my dad comes and picks us up, and while we're at Arby's, Jordan decides he's going to get sick everywhere, which also happened 3 times in my dad's car on the way back.
Ugh.
And when we get to the house, I'm carrying in everything, and I sprained my ankle. I stepped on a stair, twisted, and landed on it. Sprained my ankle. My left knee is sore.
Damn.
And then I went to sleep.
Then you went to sleep.
We started out, if we count the time for fixing the car, at 7:30. I got home at 2 a.m.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But I'm home now, and we've agreed that every time Jamie goes to Michigan, something bad happens, so I'm never going with her again.
That is fair.
I said something about that to Amber when Amber was living with us, because when Jackson was just a baby, she asked me to watch him just so that her and Jamie could go check out this apartment. And she's like, well, maybe I should take him with me. I said, just leave him here. It's no big deal. You guys are going to be gone a little bit. And I am sure glad she left that baby with me, because on their way to see that apartment,
oh, that's when that happened.
The brakes went out on the car they were driving. And Amber told me that she was ready to jump out of that car, and she came home and she just started crying, and she held Jax, and she's like, I am so glad you made me keep him here. And I was like, is it every time you get with Jamie?
It is every time. You know what? I have to mention that to Jamie. I don't know if it's the Michigan thing. Maybe it's just her and Amber.
Brandon.
Yes.
Is the mafia after your sister?
They might be.
Because there was the brakes going out.
She got heavily T-boned once.
Yep, she got T-boned.
This incident.
The alternator incident.
I thought there was one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
There was. She was talking about him.
Yeah, her haircut. Or her new hair dye.
No,
That was a
When-
horrible accident.
when she got arrested
Oh yeah, yep. She got arrested for the
For what?
because she had a warrant
She had
out for arrest for a ticket or something that she
minor
said
possession.
she paid off like years ago, but they didn't close the case on it and still had a warrant for arrest. So when she got pulled over, yep,
Yep. But they
She
solved that.
pulled over. She got pulled over because she was using a rental car and the headlights weren't on because she didn't know how to turn them on.
Damn.
So yeah, so she's never allowed to go to Michigan again. I
Nope.
forgot to say too. So when the car died on our way out from Bowling Green, we called Dad and we were like, "What do we do?" And he's like, "Well, it's cold. We gotta get Jordan somewhere warm. Call the police." That was like a trigger word. All of a sudden, my sister's anxieties both of my sisters' anxieties started going off and everything.
Oh, jeez.
So finally, we called the police and got them out there. And Jamie and Jordan got to go first, and Brooklyn and I are waiting there. And he's like, "You know what? I think we can get the car back. Let me charge the battery because you've been driving on the battery." So we charged the battery and got about 4 miles down the road. We needed to go 8. So we charged it again, went down 8 miles, and got Jamie's car to the Arby's we were at. So that cop was very helpful for us. But yeah, so I'm back home. I installed my new radio. I can drive as a tank for my navigation system.
Congratulations.
It's a motherfucking tank.
Motherfucking tank.
I thought that was hilarious because I was looking through them. They had like 20 of them, and they had a couple big rigs, and I was thinking about doing that, but then I saw tank and I stopped.
So we enjoyed our little vacation last weekend, but someone's vacation is still going.
No, mine stopped. Oh, Amanda.
I'm officially on spring break, baby.
Woo!
I
I
was wondering
have.
why you're willing to stay up this late.
Well, it's Saturday night anyway.
Yeah, but you
Never
can
did.
barely keep your eyes awake without like
I
heavy
know.
drugs after 10 p.m.
I had that monster, and I'm still over here yawning and itching my eyes.
Oh,
Like,
you poor thing.
so tired.
By the end of the podcast, I got to tuck her in because she's like slouched over in the chair.
Well, I went to bed at like 11
Oh, wait, no,
last
you wouldn't
night.
hear that. You'd hear, oh,
That's
say.
brought to you by Super Casual Goon Master Squad Quest
Podcast.
podcast. The game, the movie, the game.
But yeah, so spring break. Are you going to do anything fun? Did you get anything
Um,
to do while you're on spring break?
Yeah, how are you gonna switch it off?
I have some plans. I'm gonna spend some time with Dustin on Monday. We're gonna drink wine and I
Do
don't
each
know
other
what we're
a
gonna do. Yeah,
Wait, what?
sure.
Or face
and-
mask? That's still the only time I've ever done a face mask was with you two.
Oh,
Probably
did I did that too, didn't I?
No,
Did
I,
do this, miss?
I remember you doing one because I remember you trying to pull it off and it getting stuck in your hair.
Was that the charcoal peel mask?
I think so.
Probably.
And it was just ripping out your beard hair.
I'm okay with not doing that ever again.
If you do, dude, we just see your cheeks, your nose, and your forehead.
That's fine. I'll just put Elmer's glue in my face and call it good.
But yes, I am gonna spend my spring break holding down the couch and maybe walking the dog and playing my Switch because I bought my own because I'm a big kid now.
All right. Before she officially gets it, though, I'd like to announce that since this is genuinely only for Super Goon Squad, not Casual Master Quest, we're going to initiate the Amanda Switch Initiative Challenge, Brandon. I'd like to do a single question quiz to see if she wins it.
Okay.
Okay. The rules are basically she gets one chance, one right, one wrong, and you are going to be her hotline, which she can call in only once. So hopefully with one question, she gets it right. All right. Brandon, are you ready?
I'm ready. What am I ready for?
To be my help.
Amanda,
All right.
are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. The Amanda Switch Initiative. Question question 1 out of 1. Shigeru Miyamoto was a very prominent man in the Nintendo history, known
Oh,
as the
shit.
creator of Mario, Zelda, and Donkey Kong, alongside many, many more. To this day, he helps serve as one of the finest producers and innovators for the Nintendo platform.
Brandon.
How many Joy-Cons does the Nintendo Switch come with?
I knew you were gonna fucking red hearing it.
Is it A, 2, B, 2, but they're not charged, C,
1.
there's no C, and D, help me, Brandon.
A, I picked number A, my lord.
Choose A, my lord. And does like sign language with B or something.
Choose number A, my lord.
Brandon, would you like to help her? Just
doesn't come, Amanda.
Wait, did you say sets or how many Joy-Cons?
how many Joy-Cons?
Okay. Don't mess with me, Brandon.
Why am I the lifeline?
I said number A, my lord.
Okay, she said 8.
A.
Oh, A. Okay.
I
was
wish it with 8.
Yeah, I do too. Shit, I don't even know what to do with them. I just keep them as doorstops now. Only connect 4. Okay. A. You picked A, which is 2. The answer is, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, Amanda won her own paid Nintendo Switch because the answer was, in fact, A.
You know what, Amanda? We'll get you free Nintendo Online.
Yeah.
12
Big
months.
holler. You get 3 months and then 9 months later. You get 3 months and then 9 months later.
That makes 1 year.
Oh man. So Brandon, do you mind if I become interim host for now?
I guess.
Oh, do you want to keep it?
No, you can.
Are you sure? I mean, I know how important it was to you.
Yeah, but you're just gonna make the Afterlife Nick upset. So you're the one who's gonna be haunted.
Shit, I totally forgot about Nick. No. Now I want a stress drink.
Remember, we promised to do this recording for him.
I hate that short bastard. I mean, I love that short bastard. I meant love. I meant love.
Love or hate, what's the matter? He's not gonna hear you.
I know he's dead as shit.
That's what
Oh man,
standing behind you.
we got him the Nintendo Switch, and what?
Wait,
who's
you
gonna
got
play
him a Nintendo Switch?
He won a Nick Switch Initiative Switch.
Oh,
Yeah, it fucking went to waste.
I guess send it to me instead.
You know what bugs me at this point, Brandon?
Hmm.
He died to a horde of rodents and still did not get a flying hoot of whether or not he beat Breath of the Wild. He never completed it. Fuck that guy.
Was. Are there rats in Breath of the Wild?
No, there's no rats in Breath of the Wild.
That's because they all came out in real life and took them over.
Yes. Okay. The Twilight
Anyway,
Princess.
you can host if you'd like. Tyler, what have you been playing this week?
Brandon. Amanda, that's my tickle hair. Leave it alone. Sorry, I got really sensitive hair in the back of my head, and she was like,
All right.
Amanda, what have you been playing?
Mainly Stardew. And on my shame.
Stardew what?
Stardew Valley.
What's that about? Never heard of it.
It's-
Actually, you know what? That short bastard was playing it all the time. He's talking, bro, Venture, look at me. Sorry. My name is Nick, and I love Stardew Valley.
Have you been drinking?
No, I wish I was, though. I'm so
He
depressed
never-
because I miss him.
He never played with me, and now he never will.
Oh yes,
I know, right?
multiplayer came out on the Switch, didn't it, Amanda? Amanda, I own
Do
it
you
on the
start
Switch. I
Are you
do.
serious?
Holy
you played
shit.
with me?
You guys could pull
I have
whole
Tuesday, Wednesday,
together.
and Thursday off.
Yes.
We can play with each other again.
Oh boy, that sounds disturbing.
You just got bumped up on my friends list.
Yeah, Nick
I was
just
only
got
like
bumped
3
up.
or 4. What did I get bumped to?
Yeah, you're like in the top 10.
Damn.
Yeah,
You went from top 10 to top 5.
That's Lauren, Tori,
Because I'm the best
Tyler.
for you.
Fuck Sarah and Doug.
I guess so.
Damn. Damn.
I think
Anyway,
Sarah would be above Tori. Sorry.
Wait, did Sarah and Doug watch Steven Universe with you?
no,
Parks and Rec?
no.
Fuck them. And they deleted their Facebook. I thought they'd blocked me for some reason.
Wait, who deleted their Facebook?
Sarah and Doug.
Oh, good for them.
And Tori.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really notice Tori.
I just like to check Facebook so I can look at the memories of when I was cringy. So like a year ago.
Same. I look at
Wait,
stuff and
last
I'm like,
post?
oh my God, my shame.
2010.
Have you read your messages that you sent people? Because like what you post on Facebook might be mild, but the messages that you send people from years ago,
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I go back. It's like, whew, wow. That's how I tried to court a lady in 2009. Oh boy.
Why was I saying
that's what's up.
LOLZ? What the fuck was wrong with me?
Equal sign W equal sign. Oh shit!
Ooh.
What am I doing here? Yeah, I was. What's this?
You're middle 60s smoker. Ooh, ooh.
Hey kid, what you buying it with?
Oh,
Here we go.
Anyway,
anyway,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anybody else wants to join us can.
yes,
send
we're gonna play Stardew
send us
Valley.
Email to supergoonsquad@gmail.com.
Yes, and Nick up there in the big blue sky. Actually, he was over in Canada at the time. I don't know. Maybe he's in hell. I don't know. What's up?
Do Canadians
Do Canadians have a heaven?
Go to heaven.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, since the father at this point.
Let's get a Ouija board, get a hold of Nick, and find out.
Okay, I will start ordering a Ouija board. Try to contact Nick. From...
You get a Ouija board at your house, I'm never coming over again. I'm sorry. I'm not like superstitious at all, but those things are fucked.
Man, I don't think this house ever stayed the same after I made another pentagram with a copy of Skyward Sword in the center.
Did you do it on a Little Caesars box?
Yep, trying to summon fucking Ganon, and I realized, I accidentally summoned Demise. Whoopsie. Fucking prequels. So,
what else have you been playing, Amanda?
Yeah. What the fuck? Get out of here. Are you Nick now, you ass?
On our trip, I played some Battleship Brigade, which was a lot of fun. But I like just the freestyle cooking for fun rather.
Like the puzzle stuff?
Huh?
Like the puzzle stuff, or
no? How you can just go to the training area and just cook for fun?
Oh, you don't like competition?
No, I don't.
Oh, you poor thing.
Do they have
I lose a lot.
That'd be fun.
They absolutely have a multiplayer for that, Brandon. It is. I believe so. Yeah, I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure they do, actually.
I might have to pick that up.
Good, because Nick wouldn't play it, but whatever.
Overcooked 2 right now is on sale on PlayStation 4.
I did. It's also on the Nintendo Switch. Just a heads up. Overcooked 2. Yep, good game. I haven't touched it. First one's good.
I have a message saved here that I'm going to find while Amanda talks about her last game.
Okay.
And I've been playing 2 Point Hospital.
What's that?
You basically build and run a hospital, and that cures a lot of weird diseases.
Like,
there's this one that you have to go get therapy for, and it's like these people think that they're rock star. Oh, it's called mock stars, and it's really funny because they'll either end up like Freddie Mercury, or they'll end up like
when you say end up, do you mean
dressed like Freddie Mercury?
Okay, I thought you meant a different way.
And doing dance moves, or what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember.
Something like Michael Jackson or something.
I can't remember because most of them are Freddie Mercury. But then they've got diseases
coming back to the hospital.
They've got diseases like panhead and stuff. Or
it was weird because there was one like a simple one, like they had like freckles or something like that, and then they died from it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they died from really stupid stuff. And most of the stuff, like, you can send them to the pharmacy for medication, but there's still only an 80% chance that they'll be cured. And if they die in your hospital, they will haunt your hospital, and you have to have a specific janitor to come and vacuum up the ghosts. And
you gotta train your janitor as a fucking Ghostbuster.
You do. It's really funny. And they
cross-training people. It's important.
They clean up ectoplasm off the ground and stuff. It's hilarious. And the ghosts will haunt the other people in the hospital.
You okay there, Brandon?
That game sounds fun.
It's hilarious. I love it.
I did find that post that I want to say. It says, my fiance is a whole different person when we play Overcooked with the yelling and the condensation. All couples should play it before deciding they're tolerant enough of each other to have a successful marriage. Why are you chopping fish? I said I needed fucking shrimp. I'm sorry, I love you. And I love having shrimp on my prep table. And yeah,
Okay, I thought that was something I posted. Like, Jesus, how horrifying.
That that made me think of
What?
when we co-played Breath of the Wild and took off the lineup.
Oh my gosh.
That was so
The
bad.
fucking video still exists.
Oh my god.
Greg, do you remember that?
I do. I was here when you were setting up. I don't remember if I watched.
There's a fucking video on Facebook for Super Goon Squad. For anybody who wants to check us out, we are on Facebook at Super Goon Squad, where Amanda and I tried to test our worthiness together, our compatibility, our relationship status, by playing Breath of the Wild, where one of us had the left Joy-Con and the other one had the right. And we did mostly good in the beginning. And then we decided to flat out take on the Lionel. And then we learned that we needed therapy because we went.
I mean,
I don't know who was more deadly, one of us or the Lionel at that point. Because
we still got married, so
I'm pretty sure it was a silver Lionel. Like it was, yeah, it was a top nugget. You're like, Amanda, you got to hold back so I can backflip. I was holding back. You went to the right though.
I was so mad.
And then she went quiet, and that's the scary part.
That is dangerous.
Oh man, that's when you gotta I was like, oh shit, did I put the knives back?
We still got married, so we did okay.
Yeah, we made it off. It's fine. We saw the future. We had the video game equivalent of a Ouija board to tell us if we had gonna have a good marriage or not. And the Lionel's like,
that's all you've been playing then?
Yeah, I think so.
What about you, Brandon?
I was gonna say, if you don't mind, let me go first because I'm gonna give a short talk about what you're going to give a long talk about.
I mean, just play. We're going to be talking about the same game, so why not just cover the shorter one then?
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm going to give it a short talk of myself. So I just wanted to say I've been playing that randomizer for Ocarina of Time that you had with me, and it's been tough, but it's been fun. And I'm going to let you talk way more about it than me. But
you don't have to, buddy.
Well, you played way more than I have. I did get Connor into it because I needed a partner while you were gone. Because
while I was gone, aka while I sit here and waited for you and I watched you play League of Legends instead.
When was that?
Pretty much every other day, for the most part.
Well, I don't know when you get home at 1 o'clock in the morning. Speaking of which, Sunday, what are you doing? Sunday night?
Like tomorrow night?
Yeah.
I should be hanging out with David up until a certain point, but then after that, I should be completely free.
All right, me too. I work till 5:30, but after 7, I should be free. So whenever you are.
Okay.
But I just want to say that, and this was before our vacation. I haven't played with them since our vacation, but
Sure.
Single player is a lot easier because you can trust yourself. Whereas when you play with Connor.
Because when you're stuck, you don't know if it's something that you did or if it's your partner. Which completely, 100%, not going to lie, I did not trust you for a fucking second when we got stuck.
It was you. You got me bombs, and then I was able to progress. But anyway, I've also been playing. Oh, I've also been playing. I want to watch.
What do you want to watch?
Nothing. Sometimes I can still hear Nick's voice.
I know. The fucking lizard, he still wails to this day.
It's like he's still here.
He's saying, Titans suck. It's fuck him. Warlocks are horrible.
But I've been playing Elder Scrolls Blade. It came out recently, 2 days ago, and I got my invite yesterday. It sucks, but it's fun. You guys even listening to me?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fun. It's fun. I heard that.
The chess system sucks on it. So games with chess, the one that I can think of for sure is Clash Royale. You have 4 chess slots, and you can open up the chests as you get them. This one, you can only open up 1 chest at a time, and when you're opening 1 chest, you cannot open another one.
Ooh, that's scary.
And so if you want to open a 6-hour chest, you better hope you don't fill up your chest slots because you can't open anything else. That's my big complaint. They're going to fix it or they're going to lose all their players. That's pretty much the big thing.
I mean, that would piss me off if it fucked me over like that.
Oh, yeah. Because I have 4 golden chests that are 6 hours long, but if I go to open one of those and I get 20 wooden chests that take 5 seconds to open, I can't open them until I'm done with the golden chest. But I
Oh,
love
no.
gameplay. It's a lot of fun.
Shit. Sorry. I have somebody who's trying to talk to me while I'm trying to do a podcast.
That's all right. But
It's fine. It's like I feel like almost like a medium at this point. I'm having a seance. A seance?
Seance.
I should have put a ring on it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Good for blades. And I like the town building mechanic, but it's fun. And of course, I've been playing Langrisir, spending a lot of time on that, and Stormblood, getting ready for the expansion Shadowbringers coming out. I'm a little upset, but not too upset. They announced Dancer as a DPS class. I was really hoping it'd be healer. But now my hope is that since they announced a tank and a DPS, which they've never done that combination before, that they might release a healer too, that we don't know anything about. Because they've done tank and their previous expansion was a tank and healer. The expansion that we're on now was 2 DPS class.
Like, this is also the first time that they released races that are gender locked, right?
Yeah. You have the Vera, which are female, which I am day one going to pay the $10 to change into one.
Oh boy.
And then you have the Rothgar, which are a lion race, which are male locked.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
I bet it's going to be like an 80-20 split. New
Okay.
characters to the Vera.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You should see their models. They look good. But anyway,
I don't even know what to say to that, Brandon.
I'll send you a picture. Don't worry.
Oh boy, cool. I love getting pictures from you during the podcast. It's like,
I was
wow.
going to wait till afterwards.
Okay, because last time, Aqua from Kingdom Hearts. That was a picture.
That was a picture. But yeah, so I've been enjoying it, leveling up all my classes, getting ready.
But you and I, together and separately, we've been playing quite a bit of Ocarina of Time Randomizer. I know you talked a little bit of it. I fucking beat it, dude.
Yeah, you did. You sent me a picture.
Holy shit. I was not expecting to be able to beat it. I feel like it was forbidden at this point.
Now
But
an hour and a half.
what's that?
I said, now you got to do it in an hour and a half.
Why the fuck would I do that, Brandon?
Speed run it.
What? The fastest person I've seen do it so far is ZFG, and I think it took him like 3 hours, 3.5, 4,
2.5.
2.5.
I'll
be
give
happy
you
to do it in a week.
not a
a
week
week?
straight.
Now my big goal is hopefully that we can do it and we can beat it. We are still like
Sunday.
yes, yep, that's the big thing. And beyond that, man, that was a fucking game. And I was telling you about this. Apparently, there's a new update to the randomizer to where there'll be random entrances. The fuck?
So you said you can't do it from your house or the temple.
There's a couple of houses. Like, for example, he went into the Deku Tree and it was the Shadow Temple. He went to Mido's houses and it turned into the fishing ground.
Imagine going into Mido's house and getting into Ganon's castle.
I think Ganon's castle is one of the few that is left alone. I could be mistaken on that. And Bottom of the Well is also counts as a temple entrance. And so, yeah, the idea of walking into Mido's house in Kokiri Forest, going to the fishing grounds, and all of a sudden Ganon's theme starts playing. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? And then you get a bloopy. And it's like, okay, fine, whatever, fuck you.
Yeah. I want to try it just to try it, but...
And I was trying to fire up and play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I didn't get around to it because I was working on the computer. And then I proceeded, once I got my solid state drive installed, I started downloading everything. I just wanted to leave it the fuck alone. And in the meantime, I bought a game on Thursday, and it came in today, and I decided to finally play Spider-Man. And I got about 2-3 hours into it so far. It was pretty fucking fun, as it turns out. I was worried because a lot of people are talking about how the combat gets stale and all that stuff. Well, I'm only like 3 hours in it, so I haven't hit that point. And so I'm amazed, and I'm like, how the fuck do I do this? How the fuck do I do that? They keep giving me new shit. I'm seeing backpacks everywhere, and it's like, I feel this obsessive need because I told myself, Brandon, Amanda, that I was not going to do side quests. I was going to do the collectibles and all that shit because I'm not going to look up a guide and hunt them down. But then they just put it on a fucking map I can select, and I just got to, sling my way over there. And it's like, oh, this is easy. I got to get all the backpacks. And then I was like, I want to get that tower. There's crime. And I started, Amanda was sitting on the couch, and I'm trying to play Spider-Man. And every time, I hear a report of something on the police radio, I start shouting, crime! I just come swooping down. Look, I'm Spider-Man. And just beating people up. And then I started having a moral dilemma. It's like, I don't need to do any more crime. I'm chock full of these crime tokens that you get for being. And I was like, do I ignore crime to progress in the story? I seriously had to have a fucking breakdown here. It's like, I don't think I could leave the crime alone. I was legit scared about that kind of shit. And it really fucking messed with me, dude.
Isn't that like the story of the Raimi Brothers Spider-Man 2? Or 3, I don't remember. Where he couldn't stop fighting crime and Mary Jane's like, dude, you need to stop.
No, that you talk about Into the Spider-Verse, or?
No, the original Spider-Man trilogy. The Raimi Brothers. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time.
The one by Sony?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're all by Sony.
The bad one.
Well, The Amazing Spider-Man wasn't very good either.
Yeah, that's true. The worst one.
Yeah. That's another topic for another time.
Dark Tobey Maguire. You really,
I think Tobey Maguire is above Amazing Spider-Man, personally.
Okay.
But not above Spider-Verse. Oh, God, I love that movie.
Okay, fine, Brandon. Whatever. But yeah, I got a few hours into it. I'm excited. I've been enjoying it. I had to put it down because I saw a little Discord message saying, hey, I'm going to be home soon. I'm like, oh, shoot, I got to do a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, we can just stop and you can go play.
Yeah, we can call it right here.
All right.
That was fun.
We're going to say, all right, show's over, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to the Super Casual Goon Master Squad Quest podcast. Got it right that time. But for the modular segment,
but before you go, listen to this.
Yeah, for, this other hour of content I got lined up for you. Oh, Brandon's heavy sweating now.
Please no, Howard. I gotta go to bed soon, man.
So this month, Twitch Prime gave us something interesting. It gave us technically a month of Nintendo Online for free.
Yeah.
A month?
A year. And it really messed with me. Now, realistically, what it does is it gives you 3 months, and after you use the 3 months, it'll give you 9 months. So technically, it's a year. However, you got to put a debit card on it anyways, even after you get the 3 months. So what they're trying to do is hit you with 3 months for free, and then if you forget to put the 9 months on at the exact time and take off your debit or credit card, they're going to charge you for 3 months. And then, that's how they're trying to snag you. It's pretty smart. Also diabolical, but whatever. However, I'd like to, just contemplate what would it be like if we got exactly what we thought would be wild for our, the next month of Twitch Prime loot.
Well, do you remember last month's?
No, I don't.
It was Final Fantasy 14 for free.
For PC?
Yes.
I had no idea about that.
It's still available till the end of April, or till April 14th, I think, something like that.
I don't want to play that game. No, it was awful. I'm sorry. Did I just talk shit about your flavor of the month game right now?
I still enjoy it.
To be fair, I was playing it with the mouse and keyboard out of the fucking PlayStation 4. What a day.
That is actually one of the biggest complaints I hear about Final Fantasy is the leveling sucks on it. You really have to be invested in the story to enjoy leveling for it. Otherwise, you're just going to be grinding till you're level 70.
Mm-hmm. So, if we're getting crazy shit like that for free, what would be the next big thing that you would love to see happen next month?
Well, TwitchCon's next month, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
I thought it might have been. So I wonder if they'll do something even bigger for that.
In my head, and this is my example here I'm going to put out here. If TwitchCon is coming out this upcoming month, I would love to see a free 1 month Twitch Prime account or membership.
Yeah.
Just give you for people who aren't Twitch
Up
Prime.
to someone.
And those who are already Twitch Prime, they get, let's say, 2 extra free subs they get to give to people. Just a little, or maybe give them some bits or something.
Yeah.
The
that'd be
bits,
cool.
the bits.
That's just my 2 bits.
Yeah.
2 pennies. Well, what about you, Brandon?
I like the idea of free Twitch Prime sub and then gifting subs to someone if you already have Twitch Prime.
That's my idea, though. What's yours, Brandon?
I don't think
Wheels beat
that.
that.
I'll be original, Tyler. Fine.
I'd ask Nick, but he's dead, Brandon. He's dead. You're all I have. You are now the leader of the show. I got nothing left, okay?
If it was a free month subscription to Humble Bundle.
A bird in my ear just whispered and said TwitchCon is in Berlin on April 13th and the 14th.
That is next month.
That is next month.
I was right.
God, I fucking miss Nick.
It's in like 2 weeks.
So informative. But yeah, so maybe it'll be something with TwitchCon. What about you, Amanda? What do you want to see?
I don't know because I didn't even know that thing existed.
All right, moving on.
Sweet.
We share. Well, I use your Prime account, so I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, but if you could get something sweet like that, what other things would you want? Is there a
Does it
certain
have to be,
game?
like video game related?
Ooh,
It probably should, but
PlayStation.
what's that?
Like a free month of gold for PlayStation or something.
Ugh. How about like a free month of Game Pass?
What's Game Pass?
Game Pass is the thing that Microsoft uses for PC and Xbox right now, where it's kind of like gives you free games and stuff like Sea of Thieves and whatnot. What do you think?
I do know what I would like.
Okay.
If I were to like to see it.
Okay.
Let's
hear it. Here, let me get hyped up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Amanda over in the ring. She has an idea. She's cooking up a storm. She's going at it. She's making the swing.
That
was
so
an interesting noise.
Amazon Prime, you can watch a whole bunch of different videos, right?
Okay.
But there's a lot of videos that are locked and you have to pay for to watch.
Which Jordan
Different types of
bought a couple on my Prime account.
Bless you,
So
Jordan.
how about a month free of that? Of just watching unlimited movies or whatever.
Ooh, man.
That would be a good.
You know what would be really bad for that though? Let's say you get into a TV show and you're on the last season and then
Damn, that would suck. I wonder if that would even be possible though, because I feel like the movies and stuff, the people that hold the rights to the movies, they got to get a kickback. So I guess imagine
Amazon's got to pay Nintendo for this.
Yeah, but with something like this, it's a known quantity. It's 1 per person. So if the in this version, it would, a man would be like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna binge 10 different movies," whereas one person can just like, "I'm gonna only binge 2."
Well, they could narrow it down to
how about like 5 free movie credits or something,
like ABC strict shows or movies and shows strict
Practical Jokers.
Oh boy.
Shows that are made by Fox, whatever, just narrowing
Made by
it down.
Fox, yep. Disney would totally be done with that idea.
Disney, yes, do Disney. There we go.
Okay, sure.
Please,
Like
please, I'm begging you. I would watch so much Moana.
Oh my gosh, you see too much of Moana.
I am so sad that it's off Netflix.
No Moana.
I want Moana back.
Oh man,
I just need to buy the DVD because I miss her.
Moana 2, where she finally goes to high school and whatnot. I call her Marriage Moana.
The fuck?
No?
Stop putting to shame. Huh?
What does TOTS stand for?
TOTS? Topic of the show.
Okay.
TOTS.
Hot tots.
Hi.
Hot tots. Hot pockets.
Thought it was tater tots.
So, yes. So, we do have some tater tots coming up to you hot, just like Amanda's take there.
Just thought?
I don't know. Brandon.
What?
Rock, paper, scissors. You ready?
Oh, do we go on shoot or scissors?
Scissors.
All right.
Okay, I made it too. All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh fuck! I lost.
Wait, I won. I won. I won, suckers. Paper beats both your rocks. You guys went for easy shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just wanted to see what happened. Anyways, so the topic of the show, Sony's PS4's state of play. That was the big thing that happened last week, or throughout the week. No, it was just one day last week. Last week, March 22nd, 7th. Okay.
Do you read?
I can't read. Thank you, GameSpot, for your news article. So a lot of shit got announced in this weird Sony's version of a Nintendo Direct now, which I appreciate. It's just weird because usually Sony likes to say their stuff for big announcements like the Sony Experience, which they canceled, and E3, which they are not attending anymore. So I guess they needed a outlet of some sort. So like, shit, we're going to call it the state of play. Who cares if it sounds a lot like the movie that search engine optimization does not work at all for Sony here at this point. Yeah, you go ahead. Google state of play and tell me where Sony comes in on that.
If you go to videos, it's the second one, but
okay, I'll work with you because
state of play games.
How about news?
Movie state of play. Let's see. News. We've got what is the state of play for Defense Secretary Shanahan? PlayStation state of play video.
Oh my gosh, they fucked up hard, man. That's the name. That is a hell of a name.
Sony will stream new game announcements on March 25th. State of play. Was there state of play on the 25th?
Well, could have been. I see it on the 27th, but that's the article.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of shit's coming out. It's mostly VR.
Yeah,
I think there's. I know, right? I did get my VR headset back from Nick. Living Nick, not dead Nick.
Not dead Nick.
Not dead Nick. That's how I can distinguish them now. Living Nick and dead Nick. He was a friend. Oh no, he still is Living Nick. Anyways, so the first VR game that's coming or being announced is Marvel's Iron Man VR.
Yeah.
So how do you think how do you think that is going to be like on the PlayStation BS?
The Batman one was literally you in the Batcave and you got to look around and you got to throw batarangs and that was about it.
Yeah, and you got to dance in the mirror and record it, which was humorous at best. So I mean, I feel like Iron Man. I feel like they're just going to put you in like the center of a field and you just got to blast away zombies or some bullshit equivalent. Miniature Thanos is just moonwalking towards you. Let's see. No further details were shared beyond that, but it's slated for PS4 this year, man. Hi, I'm Chong, and this is Cheech. No? Okay. So, Mary Joanna. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. This is something to look forward to. Except, I mean, it looks kind of corny, but whatever.
I mean, it is Crash Team Racing.
CTR was my big arcade racing game back in the day. A lot of people, it was Mario Kart, I guess. But those people
racing for me
and Diddy Kong Racing. A lot of people are either Mario Kart or Diddy Kong Racing. However, I grew up during that time. I didn't have a 64. I had a PlayStation, and Crash Team Racing was the big thing for me and my family and a lot of my friends. And so people, have been ecstatic. They've been getting the Mario Karts. It's been selling like hotcakes. But for me, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, that would be something to look into. Now, to be fair, since nobody else will play it, I probably won't buy it. But it's nice to know that it's there, right? That's how you should support a game. It's coming out on June 21st. It's also, it's supposed to have exclusive content. It's going to give you the original versions of, not original, slightly updated because the graphics back then were horrible, of Crash, Coco, and Cortex. Okay. Oh, man. Amanda, why don't you take the next one?
Can I take the next one?
Okay, Brandon, why don't you take the next one?
Actually, let me take the next one. So,
Amanda, why don't you take the next one?
No Man's Sky is getting a VR update, and I actually want to talk about this for a second.
Talk.
So the game got an
whoa.
update recently that actually expanded on a lot of the promises that the developers had, and they actually, I would say, did a lot better with the game. It actually looks like something that I might want to sit down and play. They added a lot of the exploration and creation that they promised with the original games. Planets aren't as cookie cutter. They're a lot more randomized. You have a lot more stuff to do on them than collect one or two things and move on to the next planet. And so if you look at their Steam page in the last couple of days, they've actually had about 2 weeks now. They've actually had a lot more positive review than negative. So the fact that they're coming out with VR, if it has the updates that they've been coming out with, then I think it's a good direction for the game.
I did see like a picture of like Redemption where it showed when it first came out how it was like overwhelmingly negative to now it's like mixed to positive, which for a game with this magnitude of what happened, that is definitely a sign of hope for the company.
And it's currently half off, I believe. So I've been debating if I want to pick it up.
Mm-hmm. On the PlayStation store, I saw that there was like a dozen or so 1999 games now. They've been 1999 in the physical form, but I guess you can get it digital now.
When you said 1999, I was thinking like the year.
Yeah, so was I.
1999.
All right.
Hi guys, Billy Mace here, and I got a game for you for only one payment in 1999. Let's see. Next up, there you go, Amanda.
It sounded like a Robot Chicken version of Billy Mays. That was pretty good.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that backhanded as a compliment?
No,
you sound like the Robot Chicken version.
High quality voice actors, but you can tell that they're not exact.
I would have been
Saturday Night Live.
Thank you. I would take an SNL version of that. I was going to say that, but I'm okay with Robot
Chicken and Saturday Night Live are the same show, just one's animated. don't deny that truth.
True.
I hated that garbage.
Amanda, what's the next game that got announced for this?
All right, so we have some Ready Set Heroes. I have no idea what this is.
Really? It looks like it's something that features 4-player
Dungeon
multiplayer.
Crawler. All right, so it's coming to PS4 later this year. Features 4-player multiplayer and pits you against another team in a race.
Article.
Almost.
Wow,
through a monster-filled dungeon.
Wow.
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 So,
it's a lot better than that fucking Dungeon Crawler for Adventure Time, hopefully.
Did you take that back?
I fucking returned that game, yeah. That was that fucking atrocious.
If this allows,
it looks pretty.
If this allows non-local co-op, like over the Wi-Fi, over the internet, I mean.
That'd be nice. That has really gone downhill.
Yeah.
Online co-op. Like, I looked up, like, for the Switch, trying to find an online co-op. Splatoon 2, Mario Kart, Mario Party, kinda. Mario Tennis, mostly.
Kinda.
And then there was, like, Overcooked 2, and that was it. It's like, what the fuck? And then, PlayStation 4 was, like, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Fortnite, Battlefield. It's like...
Garbage.
Hey,
what?
Call of Duty is okay.
Okay.
Anyway, next one.
It looks like somebody wants more money. Mr. I forgot his name. The guy that made Five Nights at Freddy's. He's gonna offer a VR version of this, which
I will pay you to play it. I will pay you down a bottle of wine and play it.
Will you pay for the bottle of wine?
I'll buy the wine. I'll buy the game.
How much wine?
A bottle. Oh, $7.50.
Oh, a little bottle.
Fine,
one of those
1.5
liter pink Moscato. Barefoot.
Sure.
I'm a cheap date.
Yep, down it.
One shot?
2 shots.
Because I'm gonna say, what if I can't beat this because I have to piss my pants?
You're gonna come down here and visit.
Okay, I wasn't sure where you're going. You're gonna come. I'm like,
next month. You're gonna come down and visit sometime in the summer.
I was to say next month I'll be in a different country. Hopefully, pissing my pants from drinking 1.5 liters of wine. Wait, what's up?
You gotta go to the next month.
Casino next month.
Funeral.
Nick.
Yeah, that's true. Nick's body
at the casino. His favorite place.
Well, I was just talking about how I was going down to Mexico to enjoy a bottle of wine. Nick's funeral. Is that this weekend or next weekend?
I don't know. You're the one who's going.
I wasn't actually going to go.
Oh.
Harsh.
He's getting cremated and thrown into a swamp or something. I don't know.
In June or July, come down. We'll play Five Nights at Freddy VR, and by we I mean you.
I was gonna say you said we, but I know you're not gonna touch it because you didn't even touch Resident Evil.
I can't play Resident Evil. It's so scary.
Oh man, Resident Evil in VR, that was such a good experience. But
in VR,
I beat the Jack, I believe his name is, the dad.
Yeah.
And the fight, trying to deal with him with a fucking chainsaw in VR was too much for me to handle. Like I eventually like steeled my heart against those fucking molded guys to where I could give two shits because I realized it was scripted and I understood where they were at that point. But I couldn't handle it. No, that was way too much for me. The game's spooky just on the TV. Having the damn thing come up to you with that much teeth, that was way too much teeth. So that was a dentist nightmare.
I want to watch you play Five Nights at Freddy, right? I'm
Oh,
not
did you try to go Five Nights at Freddy because I have a YouTube video of that.
No, I mean VR.
Oh,
But I'm not gonna
doing what the hell on.
We're gonna be in there. You're gonna be playing it. I'm gonna be sitting on my bed and it's like, I know it's fucking coming. I know it's fucking coming. And you're
I mean,
shut the fuck up, Brandon.
Once you figure out Five Nights at Freddy, it was pretty down to the wire where you knew exactly what to do at certain spots. It was just sporadic, and the only person that really gave you trouble was Freddy himself because you have to make sure that he doesn't appear at the door or anything like that. He hides outside the door, and you just got to check the camera.
Hopefully they change that.
Oh, they fucking changed that. There was actually I saw Markiplier playing a version of it where he controlled everything with his eyes. That was fucked.
Oh
No, thank you.
You look down and just
No, thank you.
That'd be fun.
Oh, it says featuring remastered levels from the original games along with all new nightmares.
Weird.
Wait. Okay. What was the part 2? How much money are you going to pay me? Because wine is not going to be enough.
A bottle
Wine
of
does not pay. I'm going to remember this in my nightmares. I'm going to be like, why am I having nightmares about Freddy pegging me?
You wake up and the VR is on your head.
Can I veer off topic for a minute?
What's your off topic?
About you said nightmares, and it made me remember my dream the other night.
Okay, I thought we were talking about my nightmares. Like, I don't want to talk about that nightmare.
No,
I got pegged by Freddy.
I had a dream that the three of us were at my mom's house north, and
That is a nightmare.
She had horses.
Horses?
Yeah.
Does she have horses now?
No. And Brandon came into where we were sleeping.
You guys keep stopping on the word come and came, and it's freaking me out here. You guys need to stop.
So he woke us up, that better, and said, do you guys want to go ride the horses? And you were like KO, knocked out. You're like, no, I don't want to ride no damn horses. And I was like, no, but I'm good. I don't want to ride a horse. And Brandon was like, well, if you guys aren't going to ride the horses, I've got to go milk them. So I'll see you in a little bit.
Brandon, why are you milking horses, dude?
Nightmare.
Because of what happened after, but I won't get into that.
Okay, are they stallions? Because this takes on another meaning about my look.
Well, you said you were gonna go milk the horses, and then we were outside eating at a bar table, and we were splitting a pizza. But this pizza,
the cheese,
only had
split a pizza,
5 slices, and I was like, it's okay, I'll only eat 1 slice, and I let you guys have 2 slices each.
You're so nice.
And then my mom told me really bad news, and that's what made it a nightmare.
Oh, I'm sorry. The horse was your brother.
It was made from a horse milk.
That you got.
The sausage is
the
really
horses.
not sausage.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, what's the next game, Tyler?
So the next game that got announced for PS4's State of Play is called Concrete Genie. It's actually going to be a PS4 exclusive game. Heck yeah. Pretty much, I don't even know what this game is supposed to be about. It's coming out this fall. And I just clicked to try to see what it was, and they decided to hit me with an 18-second advertisement. So I don't give a shit about Concrete Genie. Brandon, what's the next game that is coming out?
Days Gone. A zombie survival game. Oh boy.
Yes, this is
Yay.
Sony exclusive. Their first party title for this.
Oh,
No, okay.
I'm not a big fan of zombie survival games. I mean, I do enjoy them, but it's such an oversaturated market.
What do you think is more saturated, a survival zombie game or a battle royale?
I think still zombie games, but it's only a matter of time.
So you drop 100 survivors from the sky into an island full of zombies, and you guys got to work together, survive by fighting equipment, and killing all the zombies as they come in waves.
Is that Days Gone?
No, I was just
Oh, I was gonna say that actually kind of sounds fun.
yeah, it sounds refreshing. Like you don't shoot each other. You don't have to. You shouldn't.
It's like a Tower Fitness battle royale. You got
Like
stuff.
during the daytime, you kill each other.
Delete the show. Don't let them know.
Okay, so here we go. It's a day-night cycle every 5 minutes. During the day, you're allowed to shoot each other, but at nighttime, you don't do any damage to each other, and you got to stop the zombies while you team up and
See, I was
take them out.
even thinking that. I was thinking it's just during one night, and there's
Okay, so
you got to collect the gear, and you've got to watch out for zombies. But you're all spawned at like the outer ring, and you have to try to make it to the inner ring and work together with people.
I was thinking the opposite, where you get to drop anywhere on the island, and then you got like 5 minutes or so to collect wherever you can, and then try to team up, in locations, and then just from the outer ring, just zombies start swarming in as you try to fend them off, and
And you can
massively.
work with people, or you can survive. And only one person can survive. While you can't kill people, you can accidentally leave them out of the house.
Quick, close the door on me, man. Quick, close the door on me, man. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What?
Yep. I'd play it. It'd be fun to fuck with people.
I mean, I think in Fortnite or something like that. No, I know in Apex Legend there's NPCs that will shoot at you and stuff, and I think there was something like that in Fortnite with zombies and stuff. But I think where the sole focus was, zombie survival battle royale or something like that. I feel like if somebody like a big AAA company were to announce it, people would roll their eyes like a motherfucker. But just when you think about it, just like piecemeal, yeah, that sounds kind of fun.
Yeah,
I'd be down with it.
It wouldn't be called a battle royale. Team royale.
Team royale. Okay. Survival royale.
See, I don't know if I like the idea of being dropped though, because if everybody just drops in one, although I guess you wouldn't have the resources to survive, so you'd want
They would have to
areas.
Yeah, they would have to totally spread out and try to find their lucky location and see if they get lucky.
Kind of a mix of, like original PUBG and a battle royale. If you remember, the original PUBG was zombies and people. If you shot somebody, the zombies would start coming for you.
So what happens if I wonder how many zombies would be in this thing that you got to shoot down? 1,000?
It'd be a good number because you'd want it to be challenging.
And then if anytime a person gets killed by a zombie, they come back as like a super zombie or something like that, like a zombie Hulk.
I don't know if you'd want to do 1,000. Then you'd probably want to do like 500.
Okay, I'll do 500. I'm okay with that number.
And they're just placed around the outside of the island and start moving inward.
I'm trying to think of like a way, like you see somebody that's about to get killed by zombies, so you shoot them and kill them instead, so they can't get infected or some shit like that.
But then the zombies would come after you for hearing the gunshots.
So Mortal Kombat 11 is also getting another trailer.
You're Tyler.
I know. Right now, I believe you can pre-order Mortal Kombat 11 and you can play the closed beta. But they announced another trailer for through Sony's thing, showing a couple of fighters in the process, such as what's up?
That one movie, State of Play or whatever.
Yeah, one fucking movie. Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and Jax, which I never touched a Mortal Kombat game besides like Mortal Kombat 2. And that was many years ago. So, this isn't exactly my big thing. And I think that's pretty much it for the big announcements for the State of Play.
I did have a news article that I forgot to put on here that I wanted to talk about.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Just real quick. Did you see about the Sony and Apple merger?
Fuck you.
No joke. Tim Cook came on record and said, if it worked for Microsoft and Xbox, it should work for us.
When you say merger, then could you re-explain that?
Like they're combining into one company.
But that didn't work for Microsoft and Nintendo. What are you talking about?
Microsoft and Xbox.
Microsoft and Xbox.
Yeah.
Is there a joke here? Because I'm missing it.
Microsoft and Xbox are all run by Microsoft now.
Yeah, they always been though.
Right. So Sony is going to run, or sorry, Apple is going to run Sony now. Tim Cook bought Sony in a merger.
What are you talking about, dude? April Fools! You fucking making jokes like that over Nick's grave?
I had to let it lighthearted. Nick's a joking person.
He was a joking person.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. The joke went 6 feet under, just like him.
I'm sad again.
Oh. It's okay. Amanda and I spent like 5 minutes making corn jokes at each other. Jeez.
Man, Nick, well, you're fucking corny.
Yeah, all right. Oh, shit. I don't want to go into that field again. Okay, so I know, stop me, please. So let's wrap it up here. We got game releases. Amanda, I'll leave this one to you. You got this.
Okay, so there's the Bomber Crew Complete Edition.
So what is that about?
I don't know.
Oh. Amanda!
I don't know what this is.
Everybody knows what it is.
How do you not know what the Bomber Crew is?
Tyler, if you do a Bomber Crew compared to what you did to Mancino's, I'm gonna punch you.
The great and famous Bomber Crew of video game history. It's a management sim where you complete high-risk missions and earn bonuses, upgrades, along with your crew. It's coming out for PlayStation 4 and Switch, by the way.
On April 2nd.
Wow. I'm glad you knew something. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Oh, you broke the notes.
Brandon! Stop!
All right,
so
there was some Darksiders War Master Edition. I don't know what. Oh, that's April 2 too on the Switch.
April 2?
April 2.
Yeah.
April 2.
So coming out on the Switch is Darksiders. Even though right now it's like on sale for like $3 or $4 on the Switch.
Wait, that was on the Switch?
Sorry, on the Steam.
Oh, don't play with my emotions.
I'm sorry.
Way.
I'm just saying, like, they're probably going to charge you like $10 or $20, but it's like $4 right now on PC.
Well, I love Darksiders, so.
Oh, yep. Okay. I think we own like 2-3 different copies of it, so that's fair.
The sad part is.
Oh.
You never played the third one.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Not.
There wasn't nearly as much hype about it, honestly.
Yeah, because it was made by THC, who went under and then came back as the smaller company.
Yeah.
THC?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, it is.
In a drag.
Wait, it's called the Toy Headquarters. THQ, thank you. THC went down, but I went up. I was high shit.
Anyway, what's the next game, Amanda?
Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission on the Switch and the PC.
What's that about?
Is that a Heroes game or is that a Dragon Ball game?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's not Dragon Ball Super. It's Super Dragon.
Is it like a oh, what was that? Zelda Heroes and Fire Emblem Heroes?
Oh, just
is it a game like that?
Uh-huh.
Sure, just like that.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
The game. What was the Legend of Zelda game that we played with Sia? And you got to pick one person.
Hyrule Warriors?
Yeah. Is it like that? A Warriors game?
I just tried searching it, and it just immediately sent me to the anime for Dragon Ball Super. So I don't know what the hell's going on here. So it's a Japanese trading card arcade game.
The fuck?
The fuck? Initially got released as an arcade game in Japan on fucking 2010. And apparently this new updated version, World Mission, is going to be coming out for Switch and PC. Maybe hype? Not sure if hype. Confused hype.
Much fun?
Moderately exciting. Brandon, you do not want to play Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission on your Switch?
I don't know about that, but or red-haired pink girl in it.
Red-hair pink girl.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't fucking know.
Red-haired pink girl.
Yeah.
Is that Toriyama's legendary hero, the owner of Manchinos of Sheboygan?
Anyway, what's the next topic?
That's it pretty much for game releases. Brandon, what's coming out on this day in gaming? April 1st.
Gaming on April 1st, 2017, we had 8-Bit Bayonetta.
Oh, man, I remember hearing all about that shit.
I didn't.
Ha ha ha. You're funny, Platinum.
We also had Sony Interactive Entertainment America LLC created from Sony Computer Entertainment America.
Right. It was SCEA and it switched to SIEA, which letter change. I guess not that crazy of a jump there, but that always threw me up because I knew it as SCEA.
Yeah. I remember seeing that before a whole bunch of our games on the PlayStation. In 2015, we had Grass Simulator. Simulate grass growing.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that's fun.
I think it was better on the other side of the game, but it's whatever.
You also had Pac-Man and Google Maps, which was
is that a bad joke?
Well,
Grass is always greener on the other side. Okay, whatever.
I get it.
No, okay, the joke is dead, just like the next.
I just got a notification on Facebook. The Super Goon Squad has 1 new view.
Oh, cool. He's out there, man. Well, why am I pointing out? He's out there, man. Why am I pointing at my dick? Okay,
Yeah,
so
anyway, so Pac-Man and Google Maps. I remember that.
I remember Mario, but that was for Mario Day. I don't remember the Pac one specifically though.
It's like my tank. It just turned you into Pac-Man.
It's a fucking tank. Or sorry, it's a motherfucking tank.
2014 Goat Simulator. That was actually a real game though.
Yeah, it was a legitimately good game. It was a fun game, but I didn't realize it came on April 1st.
Google Maps Pokemon Challenge. That was an April Fool's Day joke.
Was it? Because I feel like was Pokemon Go out at this point?
It was not. This was the setup for Pokemon Go.
Oh man.
But I do remember, and I need to fact check the story, but I'm going to give false information if not.
Okay.
Where they promised if you could find the Pokemon that you would receive a job with them as Pokemon trainer as an official position through Google. And I'm pretty sure that someone actually found a Pokemon or found like the required Pokemon or whatever. And they actually made him an official business card that said his position as Pokemon trainer.
And then they fired him off the next day.
He was never hired, but yeah.
Oh,
so I'm
that's
gonna find that. If you wanna continue on past that, I'll verify that information.
Sure. So in 2012, on this day in the gaming, so 7 years ago, Chunsoft merged with Spike when creating a little company called Spike Chunsoft, which to me specifically, I know them for Danganronpa, but they are also popular for other games such as like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And so they fused together in 2012. Now, this is weird because this day in gaming, it wasn't so much game releases versus Japanese companies merging and becoming one. I don't know why this day specifically, why they would pick April 1st to make big changes. Like, okay, so far, just I want to remind you, you got Sony. They changed their name and all that stuff. Now, then the merger of Spike and Chunsoft. And then what's next? Amanda?
Real quick, before Amanda says her next thing, it was true, and they sent that out to multiple people. You got a business card that had your name and said Pokemon Master.
Pokemon Master, find a single Pokemon? Wow, I thought fucking Pokemon
I think
Blue
you had to find all of them.
Oh.
All 150 on the maps.
All 150?
Yeah, you know, the original generation. Well, technically 151 if you're counting.
Thank you. Thank you. 152. Don't forget Messina. Anyways, Amanda.
Square Co. and Enix Co. merged to form Square Enix in 2004.
Yeah,
also known as Squeenix.
Squeenix?
15 years ago, that's when Square and Enix fused together to make Square Enix, the company in charge of Final Fantasy and other, horrible games, but that's okay. Kingdom Hearts 3. Like I said, this is the weird day to where companies are fucking merging. What's going on here?
I wonder if it's because, actually, this is probably the legitimate reason. So you have fourth quarter sales during the holiday season, boosting your numbers. And then you have first quarter sales from January to March that show how your year's going to go. So you wouldn't want to do a merger during that. You'd want to do the merger right at your second quarter, which starts April 1st.
No shit. Maybe over in Japan though too. I guess that makes sense.
Quarter, it's just a quarter of a year.
Huh.
That makes sense.
That makes perfect sense. Okay. It's just weird because up to this point, almost every single fucking company was Japanese. There was
That's
no
a complete guess. So if it's right, I'm going to be really happy.
I mean, it was impressive. I believe you. If not, April Fools.
Right? Gotcha. You believe me. What losers believe me? Haha.
In 1998, so of legal drinking age now, Midway Games actually became a thing. Midway Games actually dead now, but that's okay. They spun off
the game from Midway, Amanda.
You are asking the wrong gal.
Tyler, name one without looking it up.
NBA Jam, World Combat, Cruiser.
Wow, you got an outstanding knowledge of Midway Games.
Thank you. I tried.
You're welcome.
They spun off of WMS Industries. They changed the company status to where they were independently owned with shareholders. So if they were still a wholesale thing before they got torn apart, they would be 21. So happy birthday.
Rest in peace. Only the good die young. And Nick.
Yep. And finally, Brandon, go ahead and take the last one. This one actually threw me off.
Apple was officially founded as Apple Computer Incorporated in California, United States, 1978.
1978. Holy shit.
Yeah. Obviously, they were around before then, but this is when they officially, their business date.
When Steve
date.
Jobs said, was it Wozniacki? Wozniak. Wozniacki, the great Wozniacki. I totally slaughtered that. Holy shit. That makes them 41?
Well, no, they're way older than that.
No, I mean the company.
Yeah.
Fucking 41 years they've been scamming us. Fucking bullshit.
I don't know. I'd say they weren't scamming us till 15 years ago, at least.
Oh, I was going to say maybe the late 80s. Please, the Mac.
Moby Games. Oh, this day. Okay. Thank you, Moby Games, for the information on this day in gaming.
Yes, thank you very much. All right, let's wrap up this. Oh God, am I going to say this?
Left Nick on there. Aw.
You can find me on Twitter at 2timestyler. If you want to see the last things that Nick does before they get deleted forever, you can check Nick out on Twitter.
Passwords and stuff. I forgot I got to do that.
You and your fucking executor stuff. Twitch.tv/LR Warrior. I can't say his fucking name. I can't think this.
Amanda, we finished it.
Twitch.tv/LR Warrior 11, and you can find him on Twitter and Instagram at LR Warrior 11.
You can find us at supergoonsquad.com. You can also send us an email to supergoonsquad@gmail.com. You can find us at Twitter at Supergoonsquad Podcast and on Instagram. You can also find us on MySpace at myspace.com/supergoonsquad.
Go check that.
You can find us on LinkedIn, linkedin.com/
Don't check that either.
Squad Podcast.
I'm pretty sure we didn't. Just also, it auto forwards the Super Goon Squad, but if you do check out the sub podcast at MasterQuest Pod for Casual Master Quest, or you can email us at casualmasterquest@gmail.com. It gets auto forwarded to supergoonsquad@gmail.com. But that's okay. You do you.
So this has been the super casual. Huh?
You forgot Christian Mingle. We're on Christian Mingle.
And partners only. I forgot that too. But this has been the Super Casual Goon Master Squad Quest podcast. My name's Brandon.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Amanda.
And this is. Oh God, are we gonna say this all together?
No, I'm not.
What did we say? What did we say? It's been so long since we've recorded together.
10,000 years.
And we say fuck a lot. I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, that was a long time ago.
Holy shit. What was our slogan back then?
Never stop. Oh, fuck. No, that's not right.
Shit. I can't end this podcast. Wait, where did we do the show notes? Did we have show notes?
We did, but I think we just had them on paper.
No, we wouldn't do it on.
Let me check my Google Docs.
God, how far have we come? Super Goon Squad. And we'll see you guys. I don't fucking remember.
Episode.
Holy shit.
Markiplier. All right, let's
I guess just for now, then, I guess we'll say.
Hey, oh, wait, that's Casual Master Quest. Fuck Casual Master Quest. Hold on. Give me like 30 seconds.
And don't forget to change the water in your plumbing every now and then because it might freeze during the winter. And don't forget to check the expiration date on that milk before you drink it. Otherwise, it might be cottage cheese and you'll be upset by that. And don't forget.
I know where I can find it.
To replace the O-ring every time you do an oil change. And don't forget to check the oil prices because sometimes you can get a better deal somewhere.
And don't forget to put the seat down for the ladies.
Hey.
And,
rude.
And don't forget that sometimes you have a dog and you got to make sure to let them out before you go to bed. And don't forget.
I can't find it. All right. We can
to take your medicine in the morning.
Or what?
To take your medicine in the morning.
Yeah. And don't forget your spouse's birthday. And what else? And don't forget that the Vita is dead as shit. And don't forget that Nier Automata is a terrible game. What?
Wait a second.
What did you say?
Podcast layout.
What? Don't forget the podcast layout?
It says farewell's an ending theme. Damn it.
I don't think we had we're going to have to pull out fucking the whole thing. Okay. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. Nick is well alive, as it turns out. The joke is dead now.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to say anything and just come back next week and be like, "Hey, everybody!"
This is where I bleep it out. Tyler. And Nick is it's just playing in reverse, 8 times bass. Yeah, he's moving. We'll see him next week. And that was Amanda. That was Brandon. This is Casual Master Quest, and we'll see you next week. And don't forget to never stop the grind. We'll see you next week, guys. Well, you'll see me. Fuck these guys.